Well, it's Cornwall who get us underway, kicking right to left as you see it on your screen, and that ball's bounced. But there's an early opportunity here, the luck of the Rugby League ball, and Midlands are away on that right-hand side. The covering tackle is in, and immediately a platform for the home side to work from. As they set themselves up, they've got a 15-metre platform to work from here. They come to this left edge, coming again. There might be space here for the Hurricanes, just closed down by Cornwall, but they're still rolling, and what a start for the Midlands Hurricanes. They've got the opening try of the game just to the left-hand side of the posts. I think it was Macaulay Hallett who's made his way over, just trying to look our way through the bodies to see if it was. But that is a fantastic start for the home team. Yeah, it's a lovely bit of shape as well. They're playing with numbers around the middle of the field, and then they skip to the left-hand side. Work from here. They come to this left edge, coming again. There might be space here for the Hurricanes, just closed down by Cornwall, but they're still rolling, and what a start for the Midlands Hurricanes. Invaluable, couldn't it?
Yeah, especially when you've got that in your century field as well, taking control as you go to the right side, looking very dangerous.
Midlands. Space again here on that right, just cut down. 7 or so yards short, so it would be Welland who plays it to Stead. Stead puts the kick in. Oh, what's happened there? It's going to be 6 again, and I think the try's been scored. It was a mistake from the kick. It was the Hurricanes who reacted first, and I think that's Brad Martin. We were just talking about him. He's got himself over for 4 points, though.
Yeah, he's a strong player, isn't he, as well? You see by the running in the middle of the field before, he sets up position quite well, and that's what you've got when you've got these players that have played and trained as much as they have as full-time players. They do just seem that little bit stronger than ruck, but it's this kick that is perfect, right on the line as they go up in defence. The ball bounces nicely. It's a great
to the left-hand side. There's space there again. They're having a lot of joy, aren't they, on that left three-quarter?
Yeah, I think Cornwall will make it a little bit easier. That kick up to Gary, I don't like it. Oh, great shape again.
And again, space on that left-hand side. The ball is back on the inside. It's going to be Dom Flanagan, I think, who finishes. And it has been very, very easy work so far for the Midlands in this League One opener. They just come to the left. The space opens up through the hands, back on the inside. Pretty simple rugby league trial.
Yeah, I just stick to that. Just keep doing what they're doing. The ball goes up to Gary. I don't like somebody being able to catch the ball on the full with someone of his pace. He needs to find a little bit of a gap, something between probably the winger and the fullback. The winger and the fullback. But this shape again, is it Wallace again?
Shrugs off the tackle, doesn't he? It's all too easy.
You've called it there, just too easy.
He's looked really sharp coming off the back of some of these quick plays. And again, they look to this left-hand side. Cornwall's defence level to it on this occasion. And this is the 5th tackle. We saw what Stead did with that kick a couple of plays ago. They go the other way this time, looking for that left edge. Is he in? The Midlands think that he is. The linesman thinks that he is. That is a fantastic finish. I think it's Elliot Wallace over on that left-hand side. That is a superb try from the Hurricanes as they continue to keep that scoreboard ticking over.
That was like VAR then. Everyone was looking at the linesman. Is he going to put his flag up? It's one of those late decisions. Is he going to put it up? And he doesn't in the end. It's a great finish. He dives in the corner. They had the numbers there, Cornwall. I think Midlands looked like they'd actually gone the wrong way. They looked like they had a few more numbers on the right side, but it doesn't matter. That's the favoured side. Good hands, strong down the side, and they're already looking to shape up. Shows right, has a little look. Nice simple pass, hands to the winger, good strength, dives over, great finish.
Yeah, fantastic finish over on that far side, and as the Hurricanes continue to roll on, they come down to this right-hand side.
Good shape, good hands.
Brad Martin again creating problems, and I think they might be in again here. As he got that down, the referee's having a look at it. Held up, and that is a fantastic defensive effort in the end by it's Liam Whitton, the fullback for Cornwall, just getting his body underneath, stopping the Hurricanes on this occasion, but they have a good platform to work.
Yeah, shaking his head there. He goes straight, and what good defence that is. Just gets his arms around the ball. He sacrifices himself there.
They could be in again here. It's Flanagan. Oh, it just gets the offload wrong, but it's recovered by Nathan Hill for the Hurricanes. Still 10 metres out. This time it's the last tackle, and they come to the left-hand side again. The grubber kick goes through, and the try is scored, and I think it's the hooker.
Yeah, Elliot
Winley, who's got over. Brilliant inside pressure on the kick. And it's more points for the Hurricanes, 26-0 with 20 minutes on the clock, Earl. And again, they went to that left-hand side on 5th. Clever little kick this time, and Elliot Windley able to go over for 4 points.
Yeah, it just looks like the tactic is go left. That is simply it. Another little kick on the inside. Really good stay alive there. Something they've obviously practiced. He picks the ball up, passes it on, and then the little inside. They're getting bashed. That's the difference. So you are right. They're looking for a penalty, but they're a bit one out. Like these players just running on their own. There's no real support. So what happens then? The defence.
Kick comes in there, and it's easy for Gary.
Too easy to the floor. Look, he looks up in front of him. Where's the shape? There's loads of shape out wide. Wallace again, is it? And
it is Wallace making huge inroads down the left-hand side. He's going to go all the way here, I think. The step back inside, the physicality, the speed to get himself away, and then the step. That is a fantastic try. Elliot Wallace going under the sticks. And I tell you what, there's not much you can do when you've got a player running at you with that kind of side and speed, and then the agility to come back inside as well.
Yeah, he can play. You can see that straight away. He's just got that athletic ability. He's got the pace. He's looking up in front of him as well. But Gary knows he just has to get the ball to that side. And I was talking about the left-hand side, haven't we, all game? Basically, that is their strength, and you can see it. The kick is poor. Again, doesn't find any space at all. Bounces up perfect. He has a look up. It's a bit of, there's numbers in front of him. Go around them. Get it to that man. One fend there, two hands again, ships it back into his left, skins the winger there, and then you think one-on-one, what's he going to do? Oh, he steps back inside with a 360 little pirouette with a fend, as long as you can. Chase hard.
Well, Elliot Wallace bringing the ball up then on this left edge.
Oh, it's a penalty. Yep. Too cheeky there. Wallace actually holding his leg, the opposition's leg, as he gets up, and it's a penalty then. Deservedly so as well. And we're talking about discipline within the game. You've just got the ball back, and yeah, you're winning 34-0, but that's just not good enough.
Yeah, coach killer play there. Giving the penalty to Cornwall, as we see on the replay.
I mean, look,
and there's no need for it, really, is there?
Look, I mean, it's so obvious. Why bother with doing anything like that? Play the ball fast. That's all you need to do. Help your teammates out. Instead, you've actually put your teammates under pressure.
Well, probably the 1 foot wrong that Elliot Wallace has made all game. Just as we take another break, just to put some running repairs. And there's a few tired bodies out there, especially on the Cornwall side. And I think Wallace is going to be sent walking here.
Red card.
He is. And it's a red. Well, I'm not sure if something happened after the offence there that we've missed, Earl, but Wallace is walking, having had an absolutely stellar first half. He's ending the game in the sidelines. I think this is what it's for.
Nah.
Oh, well.
Don't do that. I mean, you...
Just silly again. The initial penalty was, and then the follow-up, absolutely no need.
Yeah.
And if you do stuff like that, you run the risk of walking.
Yeah, I don't think there's any particular intent in what he's doing.
And a good platform here, 5 or 6 metres away from the line, as they come to the right-hand side. Rusling picking the ball up in the halves, then plays it out to Cameron Brown, the right side, and I think they're going to be in here, and they are, and finally Cornwall on the board, absolutely deserved. It's Nicholas Slaney on this right-hand side, and in the end, for all the huffing and puffing on the middle, they just put the ball through the hands, went out to the winger, and Cornwall are on the board.
Yeah, great try there. Nick Slaney in the corner. It's a good finish in the end as well, but they find themselves in quite a lot of space there, but they had to still execute it really well, and it's a big shift in play, looking at numbers, running around, back on the inside.
It's a fantastic ball, that one, isn't it, from Brown, and then a great pass from the centre.
Yeah, it's I think is it Nicol?
Kobe Nicol.
What he does is really smart. It's actually straightens back up, so actually...
Men, of course. Red card for Elliot Wallace. And a 5th tackle kick coming in here. Oh no, they'll run it. Oh, well, fantastic offload. Oh, that is absolutely superb from the Midlands.
Oh, good finish as well. A Stanley Jean roll there.
Well, Champagne Rugby League all the way through that 5th tackle option. Unbelievable work. Went out to Gary, back on the inside to Welland. And after conceding, it's an instant response, an instant riposte from the home side. And Matty Welland getting himself 4 more points.
Yeah, that's a good finish by Welland there, but it's the ball out wide, and this one-arm flick straight to the winger on the outside shows the support. No one else around him. Stanley Jean roll, great finish. He's happy with that one. He deserves it as well. He has been probably the standout player for the Hurricanes in this second half, and he's had some big carries.
It's been a pleasure to bring you this Betfred League One opener this afternoon. Dan Coates trying to just step his way through, stop short. They come over to the right-hand side. Stead with a long raking ball out to Welland. Welland looking to put a kick through. It was knocked down by a Cornwall player, and there goes the hooter. A routine afternoon in the end for the Midlands Hurricanes. It was game over really by half-time. They led 36-0. Much improved from Cornwall in the second period. Nick Slaney getting over for their first try of the season. But all in all, though, a real statement performance from the Hurricanes.